All right, let's go to Raoof Hasan, who is also in Islamabad. He's a former special assistant to the Prime Minister Imran Khan. Raoof, thanks for joining us. Isn't this just making Khan and his party look worse and worse? I mean, a day ago, he said that he would respect the decision of the Supreme Court. This went all the way to the highest court, who said that what his party is doing is flat out wrong.
Well, he said he's very disappointed with the decision of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, but he said he would respect it.
He did say that. He said we are very disappointed with the judgment of the Supreme Court, and we are only exercising our right to review, to ask the Supreme Court to review the petition, for which we have already submitted a review thing before the Supreme Court. So we are waiting, for them to take it up and see exactly what do they have to say. But let me, by way of an introduction, the thing about this foreign conspiracy is a reality. We have a document. We took that document, to the National Security Committee, which was attended by the senior most civil and military leadership of the country. They authenticated the document, and there was a statement issued at the conclusion of the meeting of the National Security Committee. Then we have also shared the contents of that letter with a select number of journalists. We have shared the contents of that letter with a select number of members of the Prime Minister's cabinet. Then we have also offered that we shall hold an in-camera session of the Parliament where the leaders of all the political parties can come and see for themselves the contents of the letter. We have also offered it to the Supreme Court, to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, that we are willing to share a copy of that letter with them. So it is not just conjecture. It is not that it is not a fact. It's a fact. There is practical and serious intervention to infringe on Pakistan's sovereignty, and this has come from where it has come. Basically, I don't think there is any ambiguity about the countries which are involved in the task of having Prime Minister Imran Khan removed from the position of the Prime Minister of this country.
Right, and let's say U.S. officials were absolutely unhappy with Khan being in power and his party. Let's say they had harsh words to say. Let's say that they desired a change in leadership in Pakistan. That's outside of the country, though. Why does his party believe that that constitutes a conspiracy against Pakistan? They can say whatever they want outside Pakistan. They can criticize the party all they want. They can criticize Khan all they want. That doesn't mean that they are actively conspiring to overthrow the government or something. And clearly, the Supreme Court agreed.
We have our reasons to believe that they have conspired, and they've conspired hard to have the Prime Minister removed. In addition to this letter that we have received from our ambassador in the United States of America, where there was talk that if you do not remove Prime Minister Imran Khan as the Prime Minister, there are going to be terrible consequences for Pakistan. But if you are able to remove him, we will forgive your transgressions. This is his transgressions. This is contained in the letter, number one. Number two, during the months of February and March, the Sharjah of that country, based in Islamabad, and one other country, diplomats from one other country, they had meetings with a number of members of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, which is the ruling party, who have now moved over to the other side. In addition to that, they also had meetings, a number of meetings, with members from all political parties in the opposition. And when this entire conspiracy, this entire plan, this entire plot was being hatched. So we have more than one reason to believe that this is not just conjecture, this is not just hearsay. We have practical demonstration of that reality with us in our custody. Yeah. So when the Prime Minister goes to the stage and says that this is a conspiracy, it is a conspiracy, and anybody who has any doubts about it is welcome, and the government of Pakistan will be willing to share the contents of that document, and also give them a trail of all the meetings that the Sharjah of the US and one other country in Pakistan had with a number of political heads of parties, and they're also their workers. Unfortunately, we believe in this conspiracy because all of them, virtually, they had meetings with, virtually all of them have gone over to the other side.
Yeah, but Raoof, we should point out.
And they've moved over to the other side.
Yeah, but it should be pointed out. I see what you're saying. I understand your argument. It should be pointed out, though, that it is normal for countries to try to influence others, to try to put pressure on them to change what they're doing. But every one of those lawmakers had free will to decide which route they wanted to go. That's external of Pakistan's affairs. But I really appreciate your being with us. Thanks so much.
But there was, hello? I think
yeah, I think we've run out of time, but I appreciate it, Raoof.